Welcome to Finn, the Farnborough International News Network, and great privilege now, joined by Mike Ryan, the F35 Project Manager. Mike, welcome to the Farnborough International News Network.
Oh, thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
You're the man who's going to give us lots of information, I'm really hoping. Give us a background to the F35 project.
The program's been around now for 16 years, and in 2011 we delivered our first production airplane, and now there's 220 of them flying in the world. For the last 5 years, we've been developing the airplane, really pushing it to the edge of its envelope so that when it's delivered out into the service, it's at the best capability that it can be. Right now, 12 nations have the F-35, including the United Kingdom, but many other European countries like Norway, the Netherlands, Italy. In the future, we're looking at even Belgium and Finland looking into getting the F-35. Right now today, the plane is ready for combat in the United States Air Force. Both the Marines and the United States Air Force have declared it ready for initial operational capability, and they're doing deployments around the world. So the program is really in a good place, and we're only looking for better days ahead.
And you know, talking about where we are now, as you were saying, okay, the UK have it, but globally, this is an aircraft that has a global appeal.
Absolutely. From Australia to Japan to Korea, all the way to Turkey, when you go around the globe, and of course with the United States in the middle. This is truly an international program. 8 countries have their airplanes today. The rest of the FMS countries and the partners will be getting theirs in the next couple of years. And today we have about, like I said, 220 planes, but just in 5 years there's going to be nearly 1,000 F-35s flying in the world.
And what makes the F-35 so unique?
Well, there's really 2 capabilities that set it apart from older airplanes out there today. First is the stealth capability, or the ability to almost absolutely be invisible to radar. And we do that in a lot of ways. It's in the design of the airplane, it's the coatings that you have on it, it's the undulating shape, there's no hard edges. All of these combine to give it its stealth characteristics. And we also put all of our weapons internally closed indoors so you don't have those radar reflections. The second thing is what we call sensor fusion. And this is where we have sensors all around the airplane that give the pilot a 360-degree all the way around him view. So when he looks down, he does not see his legs. He looks through the bottom of the airplane. When he looks to the left, he sees not the wing, but what's through the left side, and the same thing on the right, and you can even see him behind him. So when you put those 2 characteristics along with a very high-performance airplane that can go to 1.6 Mach, you have a very capable plane that can defend any country for the next 5 decades. And
that's where we are now. The development is taking place all the time. Very briefly, what's the future for the F-35?
Well, the great thing about the F-35, it's really a flying computer. It has 9 million lines of code compared to the F-22, which only has 2 million lines of code, and a 4th-generation fighter with only 1 million. So all that computer capability, just like your iPhone or your computer, about every 2 years we're going to refresh the technology, which means as weapons advance or any other capability advance, it can be incorporated into the F-35. It was built that way. So I don't know what the world's going to look like 40 years from now, but the F-35 is going to be able to keep up with it.